Alright, so I know you guys are like, yo, what's up? What's going on? But in today's video, I am going to be combing out my Freeform Dreadlocks. I've had them in for 4 months. I just recently came off the update video and I give you guys a raw and really good update video on that. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it down below. Also, along with all my other Freeform updates, I did 4 major updates on my Freeform Dreadlocks. And it's been quite a journey. Got my hoodie on right now, but my hair is actually a little wet. Today was the first day I actually conditioned my dreadlocks. And obviously because I'm combing them out now. Now I had made up my mind already even before making the 4-month update that I was going to be combing my dreadlocks out. But I did want to make another update video. I wanted to give you guys like a detailed video on my whole update because I'm telling you everything is working really great. But at the end of the video you kind of hear me explain that I want a full head of dreadlocks. So there's just certain steps that I'm taking in order to get there, and I'm going to be combing my hair out so that I could start moving towards, you know, doing a full head of dreads. But guys, please, I'm asking for your support through this whole process because I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to be, but I do have a lot of videos in mind that are going to help you guys out and also be entertaining for you guys as well along the whole process that I'm going. So guys, please spread positivity and comment down something positive down below because all that positivity is really important to me for sure. But in today's video, I'll show you one last update, and I'm really hoping I can comb these all out today. So it's not like 3 months the last time that I combed out my dreads, because that just took way too long. Now there are some things that I do need to grab, and the number one thing is this comb right here. This is the comb that I used in my last comb out video, and this thing is gonna work great. But you guys, like I said, I'm really expecting for these to come out today. I'm really hoping it doesn't take any longer than I believe it should, because these only been in for 4 months. My last set of dreadlocks were in for almost 4 years, so should be quite a difference. So you guys, I am going to be using the Wow Skin Science conditioners in order to loosen up my hair. I'm going to link all their stuff down below. I love Wow Skin Science. I've been using their stuff for over 2 years now, I believe, and I just really love all their scents. They have multiple things, not just conditioners, but they also have all these other products that are just great, and this is really good with loosening up the hair and making the hair nice and soft. My wife Candace uses this. I haven't been using this as often just because I'm allowing my hair to lock up, so I've just been washing it. But I did use the Wow Skin Science coconut milk conditioner this morning after I washed my hair, and it really loosened everything up and moisturized everything, and I feel like I already got a really good head start. This one's probably my favorite overall with the conditioners, and they both actually come in a duo pack. This one's Moroccan argan oil, and like I said, this is the coconut milk, and they actually come with shampoos as well. But I might interchangeably be using these. I don't think it'll take too much since I've had these in for only 4 months. So it's really just waiting and seeing how this all turns out. I am going to need a spray bottle as well, so I'll grab one. But I'll try to comb one out really quick while I'm standing here and show you guys, and then after that I'll just comb out the rest. And I'm really hoping that this doesn't take 3 months like last time. So guys, I have no clue where my spray bottle is, so I'm just going to be wetting my hair in the sink and then combing out everything as best as possible. Since I am going to be using the sink, I definitely want to have a towel. And like I said, my hair is already wet from taking a shower, so I think I should just get started on one of these front ones. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to get started. This one is hardly like even locked up whatsoever, so I'll knock out these first 2 in the front. These 2 in the front really aren't completely locked up, so I'll just knock these out really quick, hopefully. Now I'm actually going to be using warm water because warm water loosens up the curls. I'm just going to take some of the coconut milk conditioner. I'm not going to use a whole bunch on these front 2 because they're just not that locked up. And like I said guys, I'm really expecting this not to take too long because of the fact I've only had them in for 4 months. And I'm trying to do this without losing a whole bunch of hair as well. There's like just a thick ball at the end of this, so I'm not sure if I should just go through it. And I already know guys, there's gonna be a lot of hair that comes out, and the biggest reason why hair actually comes out is because your hair hasn't allowed it to shed normally as it would. So all that shed hair that typically would fall out is not gonna be in there anymore. Like there's this weird knot at the end. I'm not sure how this is going to come out. Alright, it should be pretty breezy from here on because I had just like this weird knot at the end of it. Oh yeah, this is bringing back a lot of memories. And I know one thing that I said is I'm never going to comb out my dreadlocks ever again. And I don't know why I said that because that whole mentality just kind of changed. I think this thing for sure, I will never comb out my dreadlocks again after having them for over a year, because that's just a too much time. This one's actually taking longer than I expected. I thought I would be done with this one already. This one I got through really quick, and I'm really expecting this for the rest of them, hopefully. I know that this one was the least locked, so the rest will take a little longer. But this one actually got through really quick. And I'm really interested to see the difference between how this combs out and how the hair looks after combing out. Sheesh, look how long my hair is. Like, I'm not used to my hair being this long because I've been freeforming this whole time. So it's nice seeing my hair back to its actual length. I mean, I got some split ends and stuff, but this looks good. See, and in my freeform update, my hair literally went down to my nose. That's as far as it went. Dude, my hair is so long. Ooh, watch this, watch this. If you comb it down, and just watch it shrink. Oddly satisfying. Okay, one down. Might as well knock this one out. Okay guys, so far haven't lost a lot of hair, but that's just one dreadlock. I remember on my first set of locks, there was literally just a whole ball from each dreadlock. So that's a good sign. But I'm just gonna dip my hair in this again. And I'm using really hot water. That's gonna loosen up a whole bunch. Just taking a little bit of conditioner again. This whole thing just came out. Those are mostly just knots. From just my experience so far, I'm finding that freeform locks are almost a little harder to comb out because of them locking so quickly. And they lock in a really good way because there's not any maintenance done to it. It locks in like a genuine way, I guess you could say it that way. So it's almost more stronger with these ones that I've noticed so far with even just this one. To be honest, I think the thing I'm mostly shook up about is how quick these locked in just 4 months. Okay, so far I already combed out these two, and you could just see like I've even gained length in these 4 months. And this is the front of my hair, so it's not going to be as thick as when I comb out the rest of the hair. Stuff smells really good too. And now I just need to push through and try to get the rest done. I think it's going to be really interesting getting into these congos, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting. Okay guys, I ended up finding my spray bottle. So I'm going to be using my spray bottle in conjunction with the Wow Skin Science coconut milk conditioner. Also along with the dog comb that I showed you. And the good thing about this is it has a wide tooth comb and then also a close tooth comb. And I usually use the wide tooth in the beginning stages and then I'll just knock it all out with the closer tooth. The reason I changed locations is because I have a TV in front of me because I know this is going to take some time. Another thing that I got is a detangling brush, and this is just to detangle. So without further ado, I need to put a show on. We'll get into it. I'm gonna knock out this really thick one right now. Might as well get it over with. It's my thickest one.
Oh Lord, I don't want to be that. You can get me on track. My Lord, won't you keep me on track? 'Cause I don't want none of that, oh no. Only you can keep me, God, 'cause I don't wanna be lost, Lord.
Almost done with this really thick one. I think it's been about 20 minutes. Maybe even 15. The base of this dreadlock is really thick and it goes pretty low, so just trying to make it as wet as possible. I guess the benefit is that I only have like 4 big pillars of dreadlocks. Like I have one right here, and then this really thick one, and then 2 in the back. So once I'm done with this one, I'm almost like 3/4 of the way, or not 3/4 of the way, but 1/4 of the way done. So yeah, I'm just about done, but look at this big old knot right here. It's basically as if I had like a huge knot in my hair. Right here. Almost done. The crazy thing about this dreadlock is it's all the way down to the root. It's really like right up on my scalp. So I literally just got to keep combing all the way down. Even with my dreadlocks that I had for years, it wasn't all the way down to the root like this one was. Now I'm just going to follow through with the detangling brush. That did take some time, but it certainly didn't take as long as when I was coming out my first set of dreads. So now the only thing I got is my 3 Congos. Alrighty guys, I'm almost done with this, what was it, a 4-head Congo? I'm just basically at the thickness of it. Combing that part out. Okay guys, so I finished the whole first front half. Now I just gotta do the back side of my head, and I'll be good.
Alright guys, so during this process, I watched a lot of TV, like I said, and the whole process overall took about 5 to 6 hours. But I just want to mention, like, I'm watching HGTV. I'm a huge fan of it. If you guys haven't watched fixer-upper shows or shows to where they're working on houses, then you haven't seen TV yet. I just wanted to mention that in this video. I don't know why I said it, but that's what I've been watching lately.
Alright guys, as I'm combing out this big Congo in the back, you guys can see that this is just like all connected. So it's really interesting how it was just a big flat, you know, Congo. But I did comb out all the heads, so those are all out. But now I'm just finishing up. You guys can see that this whole matted area is pretty interesting. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is going about 100 times faster than the first time I ever combed out my hair, but it's still exhausting. I'm trying to like rest my neck as I'm doing this, but I am actually almost done. I just have to comb out 3 more heads on this Congo, and then the rest of the Congo and I should be done. Alrighty guys, I believe I'm done with everything. I'm just kind of going through it with my fingers right now, because my head's, this side of my head's like kind of tender from combing through. There's still some spots that are kind of stuck. For the most part, everything's done. Right now it's 1:33. I believe I started coming out at 10. Or no, it was a little bit before 10 actually. I think it was like 9:30 or 9. So it's only been about 5 hours versus, what was it, 3 months the first time I combed out my hair. My hair looks really full right now. I'm just gonna run some of the conditioner through my hair. and then run my fingers through everything. Make sure everything is good. It's interesting seeing my hair right now, because I know it's only been 4 months, but it seems like it's been a really long time. Hair is puffy and fluffy. Yeah, everything is combed out. Everything is good to go. I'll show you guys all the hair that came out. It was probably around the amount of hair that I thought would come out. It's quite a bit. Now, it's definitely not as much as when I combed my hair out the first time with my first set of locks, but it's definitely quite a bit. So I'm actually going to show you. Okay, guys, Candace in the background, so don't worry. It's just my honey boo boo back there. Aww. But this is all the hair that came out. You guys see, it's quite a bit of hair. All the white stuff in there is just conditioner, so my hair was actually really clean. One thing that I did notice during combing out my hair right now versus when I combed my hair out my first set of locks is it was sometimes easier to comb out with my other set because there was buildup in it, which was oils and all that stuff. So it was like easier for the comb to run through my hair. With my hair now, my hair was so clean and tight and like, I guess like kind of elastic. Is that the right word? I don't know. But it was like hard to kind of get through. All done with this. Boom. Now I know I only had my Freeform locks in for 4 months, but like my head is so much more light right now. And that's what I know the difference is I feel like my head is just like so much more lighter. And it's interesting why my head feels light versus when I had the dreadlocks in, because it's only this amount of hair and this doesn't feel too heavy, but it seems like a lot when it's on your head. Feels good to shake everything. Some things that I have noticed, my hair has actually gotten longer since I've been doing the Freeform locks. And another good thing as well is that my hair actually kept its length after combing through, and it's not very thin or anything like that how it was when I combed my hair out the first time. It kind of thinned out a little bit, especially at the tips. Right now I feel like it's still very full. Now guys, a disclaimer to everyone out there. I know I only had my Freeform locks in for 4 months and I always wanted Freeform locks. That's why I'm telling you guys, I think I mentioned it either in this video or my lock update, that I want to do a full head of dreads. So you just have to keep updated with me and you'll see the whole progress and the process basically of what I'm going to be doing to take the next steps in order to actually get to that point of doing a full head of dreadlocks, because that's something that I've always wanted. But I started out with Freeform and then I kept them and I kept them, and then now we're here with me having really long hair with a high top fade. So I've just always worked with the hair that I have versus growing out the sides because it would have took too long for it to catch up. But guys, just stay tuned for that. I promise I will do it real soon. Not sure how soon, but I plan on doing it. What do you think about my hair right now?
Cute. I like it.
Versus my hair in locks.
You already know how I feel.
How'd you feel about my Freeform locks?
I didn't like them.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they weren't bad. It's just like they didn't really have a place.
Yeah. I think they were just
Freeform
I think they were just going through some weird stages.
I don't think I like Freeform dreads at all.
For real?
Yeah.
What if I want some though?
You just have them.
No, like what if I want to get them and then keep them?
I don't like them.
Alright guys, comment down below convincing Candace to let me get them again. But you guys, that is today's video. It wasn't easy coming up with this and making a decision to comb them out, but I do have plans in mind on what I'm actually going to be doing. So guys, please give this video and drop some positivity in the comment section down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.